right. Good afternoon, and welcome to Music Scrap, the Musical Scrapper. Saturday afternoon, beautiful sunny day here on Eastern Mars, also known as New Brunswick, Canada. So, this week I got these were ordered quite a while ago, beginning of February, end of January maybe. Yeah, end of January. But they have to come from Japan. So I bought them even though I bought them on Amazon and it was free shipping, they still had to see if I have another page that I can test these on without. No? Okay. Just want to make sure. Maybe I'll test in the back. Let me test in the back here. On the back page. So, these are Posca, so they are acrylic paint, but they are the fine tip. I have the medium tip, so this time, and I loved them, so I thought, I'm going to try the fine tip for journaling or putting a title on or whatever. So, I'm going to test them. I primed them all the other day when I got them. Well, I thought I primed them all. Maybe I didn't prime the white. There we go. It's hard to tell with the white because you can't tell when it's at the tip. Uh-oh. I know it was working the other night. Uh-oh, it's got black on it already. Eesh. Wow, the white's not working. Great. It was working the other night. Oh, there we go. There we go. So that's white. Obviously the black's not going to show. I don't know how much the brown will show. Oh, not bad. When it dries, it's harder to see, obviously. I have to find a good container for these. This is dark blue. Just waiting. If you are watching the recording on YouTube, this has been recorded live on Ustream and unedited. Looks like these have to be primed a little more than the medium tip. There we go. Medium tip one. They kind of stay primed. Boy. Is my chat? Oh my gosh. My chat's not scrolling. Sorry, guys. Hey, Janet. Yes, Marie, it is new because I switched to the white background is new. I switched to the new version. Hey, wee hootie. Sorry I'm late saying hi to some of you, but my chat stopped scrolling. I was wondering why you guys were all being so quiet. Hey, Colleen. Well, I don't know if you can switch back, but I know that the picture's a lot clearer. That's for sure. And they're switching everybody over automatically April 2nd, so there's not much point in switching back. I sent in a question to Ustream, but as you know, they were always very slow at getting back. So I haven't heard, but if everyone sends in a question to Ustream about the black background rather than white, if we kind of stream their contacts with that, maybe they'll do something about it. Okay, so let's try. So I got the 12 set, color set. You have to wait for it to come down to the nib. It takes a while. I think once we get a little more used to seeing the white, like, it won't be as much of an issue. I don't know, though. But maybe they'll change it or give us an option. Yellow's a little goopy because I let it run down too much. Oh, yeah, that's good to know, Eileen. If you pop out the video, it might show black. Hey, Carol Renee. Well, actually, if you pop out the video, there wouldn't be any background, Eileen, because it would be just the video. So you could pop out the video, pop out the chat, and then you don't have to worry, right? I'm just demoing my markers here while we wait for all the seats to fill up. Excuse me. Sorry. Hi, Bunny. Hey, Christy. White on the chat? Oh, well, I thought the chat was always white, but I haven't used the chat forever. Okay, so you can see how much it sinks into this cardstock, which is what my demo has to do with today. Oh, you mean the white around the chat? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's my new fine tip Poscas, which I like a lot. So, let's get going on today's stream. So, today I am trying something kind of different, and I saw it on, oh, just hold on a minute. I've got to, just a moment. Just a moment. Let me move my camera view a little bit here. There we go. There, so my book's a little more in the middle. Hey, Juju, nice to see you. Hey, Tracy. Okay, so the website that I got this idea inspired from was DionDior.com. DionDior.com. And she did a tutorial using neoColor 2s on black gesso. Now, I'm not going to do them on black gesso. What I thought when I saw this was, I wonder if it would work on black cardstock. Now, of course, the problem with black cardstock is that the color's going to seep right in really quickly. So, then I thought, oh, that's my medium tip one. So then I thought, how am I going to stop this black cardstock from totally absorbing the neoColor? So then I said, matte medium. So on my right hand page, I'm going to use just regular matte medium. Oh, Eileen, you were censored. I think you have to open links. Pavla! Hello! Are you home from your vacation? Yeah, clear gesso would work as well, Marie, except I don't have clear gesso. So I'm going to use matte medium on one side, and I'm going to use gel matte medium on the other side. See if one works better than the other. Hey, LJ. So, but clear gesso, if this works, clear gesso will work as well, because it's basically the same idea. So, clear gesso, if this works, clear gesso will also work. But I mean, obviously, we already know it works on black gesso because she did it on her site. But I just thought, if I don't want to use black gesso and I want to use black cardstock instead, what would happen? Here's my Neos. Okay, so first, matte medium. And this is the Tri-Art matte medium. By the way, Linda, if you watch this on recording, I don't think you're in the chat yet. Linda White Holloway was wondering how, good this medium was compared to golden. And to me, it seems quite good. Seems fine to me. And I'm just going to use a card. You can use a brush, you can use a card, and wow, I put on way too much. Wow. Matte medium overload, Jean. Woo. Oh, cool, Pavla. Very cool. This is matte medium, Tri-Art matte medium on their right hand page. And of course I put way too much on, but that's okay. It'll dry. I'll get my heat gun on it. So this is gel medium, so it's a little thicker. Now, you can see because it's cardstock. Now, this is 110 pound, Michael's 110 pound black cardstock, because Staples doesn't have the 110 pound in black. So, I got Michael's brand. Now, up here in Canada, it's about, I don't know, I think it was like 20 bucks for 250 sheets with 110 pound. Which is not too bad. I just put it's in a huge bottle, so I just put it in a small tub. All right. While doing this, I'm going to Oh, wow, Pavla. Woo! Whirlwind for sure. Very cool, Pavla. Ooh, good question, Eileen. Did you get to use his new crayons? I'm interested in Pavla's then I put down the gel because I'm going to use my neoII's on the black cardstock. And the minute I wet to spread them, it would absorb right into the cardstock. So I'm hoping that the gel medium will create a layer that will allow the color to sit on it just like it would on black gesso. Because it works on black gesso, so I just want to try and see if it works this way. Now I could also try it on a page without anything after just to see the difference. I can do that as well. We can do a 3-page. I should have divided one of these in half. That's what I should have done. Almost dry here. It has to be dried with the... Yeah, I have to watch Karen's stream yet. From Thursday. Okay, so that's still drying a little bit. So I'm going to start on this side. Well, exactly, Eileen. The thing is with his, even if there are other products that are the same or almost the same, you're not going to get them in Timmy colors. Especially if you're a person who uses a lot of his stamp pads and his sprays and his acrylic paints, then this gives you a line of watercolor media, that will match all those things, that will coordinate. So definitely that is an advantage for sure. Oh, really? Colleen, Michaels has watercolor crayons now? Huh? Cool. Now, I'm going to try part of this page using water to spread the neos, and I'm going to use part using some matte medium. So I'm going to start on this side because I know it's dry. So I'm going to put down my leopard print. And I'm going to tape it. I'm going to use some painter's tape here. Whoa! That's strange. Just a moment. Let me get it pulled apart there. I just want to have it, just a moment, still got that medium there. Not that it matters, but it's going to stay wet forever because it's so thick. I'll just put it this way, just so I can flip it up and maybe get it back down. Alright, so now I'm just going to take my neoII's. Now remember, these are neoII's, not neo1's. Neo1's are not water soluble, they're just wax crayons. So I'm just coloring inside my stencil. Hold on, I'm gonna get these down a little closer to me here. So, yellows and greens so far. I'm going to add some blues and purples too. Let's do an orange. Hey, Carrie. No, these are the same neoII's. Same old, same old. Hey, Sherry. Sherry with 2 R's and a Y. Okay, nice to see you. I'm going to try and use the whole rainbow here. Oh, I shouldn't have done 2 beside each other. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. It's just for a background. Now let's do some blue. Do a nice teal. Let's do a nice bright blue. Oh, that looks like the same one I already used. It's okay. Darker teal. Hey, Ellie. Let's see. Lighter purple. Mauve. Whoops, it moved a little by the look of it. Whoops, it did. Okay, just a couple more colors. I already used that one. Oh, one very close. Here's a more yellow. So this is one of the stencils I got for $1.50 at one of my local dollar stores. Okay, so now, oh, I've got couple. Oh, oops, that guy broke my green. Now I have two of this color green. Hey, Diane! Queen Diane, haven't seen you in a long time. Hello. Hi, Janice. Debbie says, okay, I am not reading that online, Carrie. Okay. Anyway, so here I go with no, I don't want one that thin. Let me use, I guess I'll use my water brush because it's just as easy. My water brushes. It should be right here. Okay. So let me use water on the top here and to activate them, and then on the bottom I'm going to use some matte medium. Of course, activating with matte medium will I think I'm going to be radical here. I know I may traumatize you guys and myself, but I'm going to use my finger. I think that, now I'm not, I thought I'd be able to see it better, but I think what I'm going to just do is because that took off too much of the color. I got too much water. Trying to do all the ones that are the same color first. And then I can clean my... Okay, I'm just going to do halfway down. The other ones I'm going to do with gel. Alright, the yellow, orangey yellow. Actually, I think next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it on the other page. I'm going to take it right off the crayon. It'll be a lot easier than this way. If I take it off the crayon and paint it in. Silly Jean. That's all right. You learn by being... That one needs more color back on. That's my fault. I'm going to take it off the crayon and put it back in. Oh, it's not even the one. That was yellow. Wrong one. Just a moment. Blending it with dry finger, okay. Oh yeah, that works. Let's do the blue ones. That works, Pavla. Where's my other blue ones? It does. I don't know which I like better though. It does get brighter when you use the water. Oh yeah, I was going to use matte medium down there, wasn't I? Alright, let's see here. Would have been easier if I had I think on the other page I'm not going to use a stencil. I think I'm just going to do shapes. Or a stencil with bigger sections. The thing with using matte medium is that it's going to make the neo colors permanent. If I spread them using matte medium, they will be permanent. Hey, Margaret. Margot. Eileen says she would take the stencil off and let them... Well, I'll try that on the other page, see what happens with the... Now, I'm going to use, can't use this if I'm going to use matte medium. I'm going to use gel medium. I don't know if that, no, that probably won't be wet enough. I'm going to use my finger for the matte medium. I'm going to spread a little bit out here on my palette plate. Spreads really nice with the matte medium. Really, really nice. This is matte medium on my finger, spreading the pigment. Using the matte medium will make it permanent. Well, I'm pretty bad at stencils. I'm a very, very horrible stencil person. My stencils always move. Everything always gets messed up. Alright, now let's go to the greens and yellows. I need to get a baby wipe. Get the blues off my fingers so I don't end up with colors I don't want. Okay, so now I've got some yellows that need to be activated here. I do, Eileen. I love designing stencils, cutting them and buying them, but I'm very bad at using them. I do still use them, I just use them very badly. See if there's anywhere that I haven't. Mixing some of them, of course. Okay. So that's on the gel medium. So they keep their vibrancy fairly well. Now, the on Dion Dior, she says to do like a second coat if you want more color. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do some shapes. Now, this is the gel medium. We'll see if there's any difference. There's going to be a little more texture because I have a couple of spots there where there's... Thanks, LJ. Hi there, by the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave black in between. I'm going to do squares, I think. Squarish shapes. let's do like all different colors. So it's almost dry. There we go. All right. Let's do like a gold. I didn't use gold on the other page. Let's see how that turns out. And let's do like a pink. And a teal. Oh, that one didn't end up very straight, did it? Huh. Yellow. This is a test. This is only a test. Do not adjust your screen. Okay, Margot's cooking pork chops. Okay. Blue. And let's do a dark green. It's an olive green, I should say. Nice dark, like it. Teal green. And let's do purple. And let's do a pretty gray. For heaven's sakes. I'm not going to answer it the second time if I didn't answer it the first time, people. I don't answer my home phone anymore. Because anyone who knows me knows I only use my cell phone. All right. I know, eh? And how nicely they show up even on the black. It does kind of like sit too much on the top because it just kind of moves around. Doing the yellows and greens first, just so that less chance of contamination kind of thing. I'm gonna get it all wet. Yes, they are Neocolor 2s. Neo 2s. Yeah, this would definitely, almost definitely need another like layer of color. I think I like the matte medium better as far as I am going to try it right on the black and see what happens. But I'm also going to try some of these with, I think I'll try the blues, purples, and reds with matte medium and see the difference. Do the yellows, greens, and yeah, so I'll do all the warm colors, or no. Yeah, yellows, greens, reds, orange. With water. Warm colors with water. I'll do the cool colors with matte medium. Thanks, LJ. Oh yeah, Genesis bracelets are wonderful. Okay, and I've got a couple reds here. Welcome back, Bunny. Guess technically this pink one would be considered warm, I think. Oh, definitely on watercolor paper, they definitely blend better than this. Most definitely. Most definitely. Even on mixed media paper, they blend a lot better. Alright, some matte medium. And my finger. They're just not sitting right on well on this because they're just kind of sitting on the surface. The water's just sitting and it has to, it's not absorbing at all because of the medium underneath it. But that's the whole point of this exercise, just to see how well they do blend and move. Oh, okay. Try a dry finger. Okay, so I'll do a dry finger on this one. Wouldn't take long to get a blister with that. It's moving okay. Not great. Definitely blending much better with the matte medium, but that's mostly because the matte medium's thicker than water, so it's not pooling as much. It's mixing better. Definitely much better with the matte medium than the water. Baby wipe might. Let's test this blue one with the baby wipe. I don't know, it might take too much off. But this baby wipe's sort of been sitting out for a little while, so it's a little dry. I'll just get a clean color. So let's try this blue with a baby wipe. Now, see, it's taking too much of the blue off. So the baby wipe is taking too much of the color off. So that's not a good idea. I think the best idea on this is the matte medium. Give me the best result. See, this is just my idea. She did it on gesso, so it probably worked better with black gesso or clear gesso because you get a bit more tooth than you do with matte medium. I don't have no idea where my black gesso is. Yeah, it does look better, but yeah, you're right, Eileen, it would take forever to, and you would end up with a blister. And a couple more here to do. Let's try the gray one. Some matte medium. See what happens. Light blue, which almost shows up as white here, but it wants a light blue, very light blue. I think I got them all today. Yeah. Okay, so let's just make sure this is dry before I turn the page here. Let's just see what happens just right onto the cardstock. So let's do a test here. Let's do a test. Kind of glued some jelly paper to that, didn't I? Not that it matters there. All right, so let's just do some circles. This is just right on the cardstock without any medium on it first. Just going at it messy. Okay, so let's do some of them with my water brush. Hey, CB. Nice to see you. So I'm going to do these ones with water, and I'm going to do these ones up here with medium. So let's see what the difference is right on. See, now originally I thought I wouldn't be able to do it right on the cardstock because I thought they'd soak in too much. So let's see what it doesn't appear that they are. Let's see. We'll have to wait till it dries, of course, to get the full effect. See if it soaks in as it dries. So this is a test day. And Puppy's getting in shape, is she, CB? Oh, I think I'm out of water. Almost. Got it going again here. A little bit of water left in there. So it is still staying fairly vibrant, but yeah, it is soaking in a little more, but it's almost blending better. Yeah, well, yes, Neocolor 2s. Yes, they are. We tested first with matte medium underneath on the cardstock, and then with gel medium on this side, and now we're trying right on the cardstock to see what we get. Try my Prismas. Okay, good idea. Let me finish these up. And I'll put some Prismas over top. I'm running out of water on these. Where's my water? Hold on. I'm just going to spritz some water. Just going to spritz a little water here. Hopefully not too much. Alright, so now I'm going to try these other ones. I got to fill that one back up with some jet matte medium, I should say, and my finger. It's not as easy to blend as when there's medium underneath it. I should have done like 2 circles of the same color. It would have been a better scientific experiment. Bye, Terry. Have a good day. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree. Merry, merry king of the bushes he. Love, Kookaburra gay. Your life must be ha, ha, ha. So this is just using a little matte medium on these ones up here to spread them instead of water. And they do, but they soak in just as much as with water, but they're still staying fairly true colors. Most definitely a second coat would help. Thank you. OCB, don't be silly. Hey, Debbie! Welcome! Carrie gave me your message, but I didn't dare read it online because it didn't sound. It was like, oh, okay, that could mean a lot of things. Alright, so let's dry these. Heat gun, Paula! Alright, so Eileen wanted me to try so let me get my box here. Some Prismas on top of these. So let's do some shading. That's tough, Eileen. Let's see what happens over this lighter color. Because of course these don't show up much on the black. I don't know why I used green on that. I should have used blue, but let's mix it up with blue. Let's see what happens over yellow here. Let's try like an orange yellow over the yellow. Well, you can definitely add to it. But because of the black that's showing through, I don't know. It works. Let's see what happens over on this page. Now, definitely easier. Definitely easier to cover and blend without the gel matte and matte medium underneath. Much easier. Much easier. So if you're wanting to use a layer of Prismas, I'd say definitely do not put the matte medium underneath. Or even the matte medium on it. I'll try one of the ones I did with matte medium, but look at that. Look how nicely that colored in without the matte medium. So definitely works better. Oh, you're trying it over gesso? And it's not working much better. Yeah, I think she had to use, Eileen or Sherry, can you put up the link again there for us, please? To Dion Dior so everybody can see what she did. She used a second layer of color. And obviously with a second layer of neoII's, you're going to get much better. Because look at the difference I got with the Prisma. Yeah. So let's try it. Let's see what happens over the blue here. So I've got kind of a, well, it might be a little too light. Maybe this blue. Yeah, that might be a better blue. So I'm going to use a similar color blue Prisma. And look how nicely that covers over the neoII's. So that's how it would work if you were using a... So it does okay when I just use a little of the matte medium to mix with the pigment. But when the matte medium is down, it's pretty hard to cover. The pencil just kind of... It feels funny. The pencil just kind of slides over. It doesn't lay down. It's laying down not too bad, but not nearly as nicely as just over the cardstock. Hey, Twinster! Yeah, exactly. It's too slick for it to grab onto. Eileen! That's so funny. Yeah, so that's definitely the way to go. Neo color 2s and then a similar color, you know, and then you can do some shading. Edie must be shopping because she's not here. Dee Dee must be shopping. And then going back over it with the light again to blend. There. So that works. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, looks good on the bear cardstock, definitely. So now what should I do? Maybe I should do a journal page. Where's my journal? Since that test is complete, put my box back up. See, this is my crayon, my pencil box that I made. Oh, too bad, Lynn. Sorry about that. If I can find my journal here, just a moment. I think it's right here on the floor somewhere, underneath all these other papers. There it is. I might have to find a quote, though. Garbage bag. Oh, I didn't want to put that down there. Gee. My black one goes up here. On a coloring book page. Oh! I don't know what coloring book I don't want to do it in my good coloring book. I don't know where my cat coloring book is. I only have... Oh, wait a minute. Just a moment. I might have one that I can do. Coloring book page. Oh, Eileen. Okay, hold on. What have I got here? Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't even get this put up on the wall yet. February's almost gone. Jeez Louise. That one's too detailed for me to do online. My head would keep getting in the way, I know. Too detailed. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if what are these? Oh, those are my Laurentians. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I've got here. See if I can please Eileen for a change. Let's see. do one of these. Oh, that one would be cool. Or maybe that one. That might be a good one. I think I'll do that one. Unless there's a better one. I think I might start a new recording though. Yes, Secret Garden has a calendar. Hi, Ange. You wanting to stream, Ange? You can take over the airwaves if you want. Let me know. Okay, I think I want to either do this one or this one. I'll do this one. It's a coloring book. I took it apart. It is called, let me get the cover out here for you. I have it in this zippered pocket here. No, it's not that one. Hold on. Where's the cover of this other one? Huh. Oh, there it is. Sorry. There it is. This is the one. Deco Tech. It was like $5 or whatever on Amazon. $5.75 or something. This is one that I already started out of it with just Prismas. Oh no, Colleen again. Okay. I thought you might feel better, might want to come on, Ange, because I know you weren't able to stream last night. I hope you slept better last night. So this is Deco Tech Geometric Coloring Book. Okay. So, I'm going to do my Neo colors first. I have to fill my pen filled. Okie dokie. Well, that's good, Ange. Glad. Eileen went to get the mail. Why did they send you a new Jerry's Artorama catalog? Well, you must not have ordered in a week, Eileen, so they had to send you a new catalog. Okay. So, first, come on. Why is it? Must be clogged, but I've never used it with anything except watercolor or neoII's. Dang it. The water is not, and it's showing that maybe it's too full. Well, that's interesting. Okie dokie. Can't use that one. Let's fill up my green one. It's almost too... This is clean water. Haven't used it in anything yet. Half full. I can never get it more than half full with doing it this way. Jeez Louise. Okay, I guess there's enough in here to get it to work. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Going to come back with part 2. Just hold on for one moment, please.